Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at 3 rare and valuable US coins that could be worth a lot more than you think. These coins might look normal, but collectors pay big money for them, up to $192,000. Let's find out what makes them so special. Let's start with the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. At first, it looks like just a regular coin from the early 1970s. But there's something very special about some of these coins that makes them stand out. They were made without a mint mark. You might be wondering, why does that matter? Well, it actually makes a big difference for collectors. A mint mark is a small letter on a coin that tells us where the coin was made. The United States has several mints, or places where coins are made. The most common are Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Usually, coins made in Denver have a D mint mark, coins from San Francisco have an S, and coins from Philadelphia usually don't have a mint mark. At least, that was the case for many years. Now, in 1971, the U.S. Mint was producing Eisenhower dollars in 3 places: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Normally, the coins made in Philadelphia didn't have a mint mark. But something unusual happened that year with the Eisenhower dollar. For the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, the coins were supposed to be made only at the Denver and San Francisco mints. The Philadelphia Mint wasn't officially making these coins for circulation. So, coins made at Denver would have a D mint mark, and those made at San Francisco would have an S. Philadelphia coins were not supposed to have any Eisenhower dollars for circulation that year. However, due to a mistake or oversight, some Eisenhower dollars were made at the Philadelphia Mint, but they didn't have any mint mark at all. This was not supposed to happen. The Philadelphia Mint coins were expected to have a D mint mark since the Eisenhower dollars were officially Denver coins for 1971, but some came out with no mint mark at all. This mistake makes these coins very rare and valuable. When a coin is made with an error like this, collectors get very excited because it means there are fewer of these coins in the world. The fewer there are, the more special they become. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar itself is a beautiful coin. The front of the coin shows President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who was a respected general and the 34th President of the United States. The back of the coin features an eagle landing on the moon, carrying an olive branch. This design honors the Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969, which was a huge moment in American history. If you find a 1971 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark in very good condition, it could be worth a lot of money, sometimes up to $21,000. Of course, the condition of the coin matters a lot. Coins that look shiny, with clear details and no damage, are worth more. Coins that are worn or scratched will be worth less. Because these no mint mark coins are so rare, many collectors are always looking for them. Sometimes people find them in old collections, or even by accident when going through their own change. So, if you have a 1971 Eisenhower dollar, it's a good idea to check closely near the date to see if it has a mint mark. Now, let's talk about the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. This coin has an interesting history and is very special to collectors, especially those with the S mint mark. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced in 1979 to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar. The idea was to make a smaller, more convenient dollar coin that people could use every day. The coin shows Susan B. Anthony, a famous American woman who fought hard for women's rights, especially the right to vote. She was an important figure in American history, and this coin honors her work. However, when the coin was released, many people didn't like it. One reason was that it looked very similar in size and color to the quarter, the 25-cent coin. This caused confusion in stores and for everyday use. People often thought they were holding a quarter when it was actually a dollar, and vice versa. Because of this, the Susan B. Anthony dollar didn't become very popular for spending. Despite that, this coin is very interesting for collectors, especially certain versions. The Susan B. Anthony dollars were made in 3 places: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins made in Philadelphia have no mint mark, Denver coins have a D, and San Francisco coins have an S mint mark. The S mint mark coins were made mostly as proof coins. Proof coins are special coins made with extra care and better quality, mainly for collectors, not for everyday use. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar proof coin is very rare and valuable. Because fewer of these proof coins were made and they were carefully kept in mint condition, collectors prize them a lot. If you find one of these coins in perfect shape, it can be worth up to $12,000. The coin itself has a lot of nice details. The front shows Susan B. Anthony's portrait, and the back features an eagle landing with an olive branch, symbolizing peace. The proof coins, especially the 1979 have a shiny finish and very clear details that make them stand out from regular coins. If you want to see if you have a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the mint mark, look carefully at the coin. The mint mark is a small letter usually found near the edge of the coin, on the front side, close to the date. If you see an S, and the coin looks very shiny and clean, you could have a valuable proof coin. Remember, the coin's condition matters a lot. Proof coins kept in special cases or holders usually keep their value better because they don't get scratched or damaged. Coins that have been handled a lot or used as regular money are worth less. In summary, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar proof coin is one of the rare and valuable coins in the US dollar series. It has a great history connected to an important woman in American history, and its rarity makes it a prized item for collectors today. So if you ever come across one, be sure to check it carefully, you might just have a little treasure. Now, let's take a look at one of the most fascinating and valuable US coins, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar with a rare error known as a mule. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in the year 2000. It honors Sacagawea, a Native American woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition across the western United States. The coin features her portrait on the front, and the back shows a soaring eagle with 17 stars. The coin was designed to be easy to use and hard to confuse with other coins, thanks to its smooth golden color. But in 2000, something very unusual happened during the coin's production. Some Sacagawea dollars were accidentally paired with the wrong back design. Instead of the normal eagle design, these coins have the reverse side of a Washington state quarter. This mistake is called a mule error. A mule error happens when the front, obverse, and back, reverse, dies used to strike the coin don't belong together. The result is a coin with Sacagawea's face on the front and the Washington state quarters design on the back. This is a very rare and important error. Only about 19 known examples of this mule coin exist, making it incredibly hard to find. Because of its rarity and uniqueness, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar mule error is extremely valuable. One of these coins, in perfect condition, sold for as much as $192,000 at auction. That is a huge price for a $1 coin. Collectors love errors like this because they are unusual and show mistakes made during the minting process. These coins tell a story about how coins are made and how even small errors can create something very special. If you want to know if you have one of these mule coins, you would need to look closely at both sides of the coin. Check the front for Sacagawea's image and the back for the Washington state quarter design, which shows a runner and a salmon fish. If your coin matches this, you might have the rare mule. However, it's important to be very careful and get the coin examined by an expert. Because of the high value, some fake or altered coins exist, so professionals can help confirm if the coin is real. In summary, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar mule error is one of the rarest and most valuable U.S. coins out there. Its unusual mix of designs, small number of coins, and connection to important American history make it a treasure for coin collectors worldwide. So, keep an eye out for this amazing coin. You never know if you might find one hidden in your collection. And there you have it, the top 3 most expensive and ultra-rare US dollar coins that are worth big money. Remember, the value of a coin isn't just determined by its age or metal content. Unique features, minting errors, and historical significance play a huge role. So, always keep an eye out when you're going through your change or sorting through your collection. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting tips and treasure hunts. And as always, happy collecting!